Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make double mini wax seals. They're super cute, perfect for Valentine's Day. Let's jump in. Let me show you what supplies that you're going to need today. So we are going to need some blank stamps. So I have a few sizes here. This is a 25 millimeter. It's about a 1 inch. And then I have this 35 millimeter as well. So it's a little bit larger. So we're going to try both of these. This is brand new to my shop, so I want to try it and just see how it works with these minis. So, and then the mini stamp I'm going to be using today is actually from the Wax Seal Club box. So I know a lot of my subscribers are amazing and will probably watch this tutorial to practice. But the Wax Seal Club is super fun, and you get a unique wax stamp and 3 sealing wax sticks every other month. So we're using the stamp, and we're using 2 of the wax colors that were in the box. So we've got this is the Dusty Rose, I believe, and Blush. So we're going to be using these 2 colors, and we've got our mini. This mini is a 15 millimeter, but you could use any mini that you want. I also have some gold foil flakes and some pink foil flakes. Pink foil is something that's brand new to my website, so I'm excited to use that today. I've got some tweezers to get the foil, and of course I have a Krylon gold leafing pen, which is going to be really fun to add some gold details at the end. And the last thing that I'll mention, I have parchment paper here on the bottom. That's what I'm using as my surface to make my wax seals. So let's jump in and start making these. So I have my sealing wax. It comes in a stick format. It's heating up in a low temp glue gun, and I can just do a little test up here and see if it's warm enough. So what I'm looking for, I don't know if you noticed a little bubble popped up, so it's a little warm. I don't want bubbles showing up. And you also want it to be nice and billowy versus runny and spreading. So I'm gonna unplug this glue gun. I'm gonna check my other color as well. Again, I've got a few little bubbles developing in here, so I'm gonna unplug it so it can cool down a little bit. Bubbles are usually an indication that your wax is boiling. So I'm going to unplug, and then we can start making. While I'm waiting for my wax to cool down, I like to get some of my foil and put it in the lid and use the lid as a little place to grab foil from. I don't need a lot, just a little bit, but I am going to need to break it up because it comes in such big chunks and wax seals are so small. So I just need some tiny little gold flakes. So now they're ready to put into seals. And I can do the same thing with the pink. Just grab a little chunk. And then I just want to break it down. After this, our wax should be cooled enough that we can start making our seals. So we want to start with our first color, and we want to have our foil and tweezers handy and ready to go. And I'm going to do just about 1 squeeze. It's going to be a little bit smaller than the actual size of the blank stamp. And I'm just going to put in a few little gold flakes. Then I'm going to take a blank stamp, turn it over, and press and let go. Let's do a few more. So I'm going to do the same thing over here. It's about 1 squeeze. This time I'm going to take the pink. Ooh, I love the tone on tone. The pink on the pink. That looks amazing. And I'm going to press it again with the 25 millimeter. Press, let go, and let it cool. Let's do one with the darker pink as the base. So this is the Dusty Rose, and each time on the base we're adding in the foil. Anytime you're putting little add-ins into your seals, I always pour wax, put the add-in, then press. Let's try the pink on the dark pink as well. If you've never made wax seals before, make sure to check out my beginner's guide to wax seals. It's a full mini course to walk you through everything you need to know to get started with wax seals. So we're going to press. And wax seals, they take about 30 to 60 seconds to cool. So our light pink ones will probably be done by now. So we can pull it off. It should come right off the parchment paper. If it feels really warm, then it's usually not done. But this one, it did come off the parchment paper. It's feeling pretty good. So we can peel it off. And that's how it looks. It's so cute. That's the pink one. So fun. Let's see if these ones are ready so we can feel it. I love the contrast there with the dark. That looks really pretty. And that's with the pink. That looks really pretty there too. Lots of contrast. So this is step one, is making these seals, the base seals. Now we're going to add our top seals. Now what we need to do is we'll take our two lighter pink, and what we're going to do is we are going to pour the dark pink over the top and press it with a mini seal. So I'm going to pour in the center a tiny amount, and then I'm going to press it with my mini seal. Let's do this one as well. So again, we're taking the darker color and we're just putting a little bit right into the center. And then we're going to take our stamp and press right over the top. So I do want to point out, this one I got most of the foil like in the center of the seal, where I did get more on the edges on this one, so you can see it peeking through more. So that's something you want to pay attention to, that you're going to want the foil more around the edges. Let's keep letting those cool, and we can try our light pink on these. So small amount in the middle. I can tell my wax is a little warm, so I'm just going to unplug my glue guns, and then I'm going to press. And we'll do one more here. So these two I'm going to set aside because they are going to need to cool a little bit longer. But these two might be ready. So again, we're not going to be able to feel much of the temperature change here just because it's a double seal, but it should come off easily. It shouldn't get stuck. Look how cute. Okay, let's check the gold one. Oh my goodness. How cute is that? I love it. So it does create like a thicker seal, and it's just so fun. It's like a little seal with a border. Let's look at these ones. So cute. I can't decide. Let me know what you think, the gold or the pink. I like both. This one got a little bit off-centered, but it still looks super cute. The other thing I want to point out here is anytime you get a little bit of the add-on or the extra thing that you add to your seal, it's going to create a uniqueness in the rim of the seal, where you'll notice this one didn't have like anything in the rim, so it's very circular, where this one you can see there was foil in the edge, so then it's kind of has a bump there. So just know that that's just part of working with this medium. We're ready to start our last step, and that is to use the Krylon gold leafing pen to add a little bit of gold to the raised part of the design on the seal, so the heart and the bows. So this is a brand new gold leafing pen. When you very first get it, there's going to be no ink in the tip. And so what you're going to want to do is you want to shake it up. It's a paint pen, an oil-based paint pen, and there's a metal ball in there. So you shake it up, and then I use paper towel, and I'm just going to pump. I'm going to just hold it in, and then I'll do a little bit of pumping up and down. And then I'll just hold it for a little bit. And if it's not coming out still, I'll do a little more shaking. So you can see it's starting to come out of the tip, so that's great. I'm going to keep pumping or just keep holding it, and that's going to allow the ink to release into the tip of the pen. So I like to keep going till I get quite a bit of ink coming out so that the whole tip has gold ink on it now. Now what I can do that I have my pen ready is I can just go over the raised part of the design with the gold pen. And I don't want a ton of flow on this as I'm doing it, just because it's such a small detailed area that I'm adding gold to. Let's try the other ones. Let's try this lighter pink, how the gold looks on that. I wish I had a metallic pink pen. If anyone has one, an oil-based one, that would be so cute for these ones, but I'm just gonna do gold just because that's what I have. I will say this pen generally goes on to hot glue better than sealing wax, but today it's working really well. So sometimes you have to do a couple coats to really get it to adhere to sealing wax, but other times like today it goes on good. I'm not really sure the rhyme or reason for that. Look how cute these are. They're so cute. Okay, we didn't do this 35 millimeter, so I do want to do that one just to see if we like that scale better or if we like this mini size best. All right, so I've got my blush pink, and so because this is a larger seal, I need to pour more. So that's how much I would do for a 25 millimeter, so I'm almost gonna double it plus a little bit. And then I'm gonna take my seal and press. Oops, I forgot to put the foil in. Oh well, this will be a foil-free version. We have to let it cool. I would let this cool a little bit longer because it has more wax. So I'm thinking a couple minutes and then we'll check in on it. All right, from here I can take it off. I can feel that it's cooled down and it should just pop off. So it's gonna give you a much larger seal if we compare the two. It's a lot larger, so it would be really great on a gift or a larger envelope. And let's just grab our darker pink. We'll just go right in the center. I think we'll do both sides up this time. And then we just have to let this cool and then we can see how it looks. All right, so this one's cooled, so we'll just peel it off. And if it doesn't come off, then just let it cool longer. We'll add a little bit of gold here. I feel like the foil would have helped make this a little bit cuter, but I still think it's so, so cute. It really makes the bow seal the star of the show. Okay, I really want to see what this looks like with foil. So we're going to do one more. Let's change it up though. Let's do the darker pink. And then let's do pink foil. So we'll add this in. And a lot of this will show up, I think, because there's a lot more space around the seal. The mini seal, I mean. So then we'll come above, press. When I'm pressing into my seals, I'm usually standing right above it. So I'm trying to lean forward. I'm sitting right now, but so that I can get a straight view. The other thing you'll notice is I never use handles when I'm making my seals, because when a handle's there, then it blocks the other side of the seal for me as well. So I always just take the handle off and try to be right above it to get a nice centered, even pressed. And even still, you can see it's not quite centered, but it's still going to be beautiful. All right, we've let this cool for a couple minutes and you can see it just pulled right up and it popped right off. So I love this look. So you can kind of see here's the plain one versus adding foil. Adding the foil is going to add some really great texture, color, and interest. So we're just going to do a small amount. Press, and now we just need to let it cool and we can take it off and see how it looks. We've let it cool, so we can just pop it off. And the last step is going to be adding that gold. So we'll just take our Krylon gold leafing pen, go over the raised part of the design. And that's it. So I like how simple this one is, but I do like how it's just visually more interesting with the foil. So you can choose, you could totally not put anything into it and just do a blank seal to press the first color. Or you could add some fun foil, glitter, flowers, something like that before you put your second seal on. This is how they turned out. They are so, so cute. Perfect for Valentine's Day. They look great with the larger size or just the regular 25 millimeter. But I just love how fun these seals are. So let me know if you have any questions about making these, and I hope you have so much fun. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and check out my Valentine's playlist, where I have a bunch of other fun lettering and wax seal tutorials for you. And if you want to continue learning, make sure to check out my membership and subscription boxes in the description below. Thanks for watching.